Eat your favorite dessert, put on a little bit of weight, fix your hair, do your makeup, take selfies, look good for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning back in. Before we get into today's topic, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And you check out my IG and my Instagram handle to the side. So for today, I'm doing Motivational Monday. I haven't done it in a while and I don't know why, but with this whole pandemic coming on, I decided now is the good time to bring it back. You feel me? This Motivational Mondays topic doesn't really have anything in specific. It's just motivation of trying not to overwhelm yourself during this pandemic. So with COVID-19 going on and the news talking about it 24/7, not being able to go outside, being stuck in the house for almost 3 months now, you're probably losing your shit. And you're probably like, if I have to stay another motherfucking month in this house, I am going to lose my mind. And honestly, staying in is not good for your mental health. I personally don't mind staying in the house. I like staying in the house, but it's so easy to get stuck staying in the house that you don't realize that that is deteriorating your mental health. Your mental health, sorry. So, the first thing first is try to get out the house. My therapist will be so happy to know that I'm actually getting out the house because I just really prefer staying in and catching up on shows and playing The Sims. But that is not good. You have to go outside. You have to get some vitamin D. You have to get some fresh air. You have to let the sun hit your skin. You have to get a breather. This is the time where you basically could just relax, catch up on the things that you say you wanted to do, but you felt like you never had the time to do. Brush up on your cooking skills, your makeup skills, your hair skills, whatever the case. Whatever the case it may be. I know there's a lot of posts going on saying that how if you don't come out of this COVID-19 a hustler or with a new skill, you waste your time wrong. And I feel like that's such a bad post to put out because people move at a different time rate and you don't know what somebody is going through. So if you need this time to really just get yourself together and get situated and just take a mental break, then do that. You don't need to come out of here like a boss owning like 10 buildings, like flipping houses and shit. Like, you don't need to do that. Just go on your own pace. Don't let nobody tell you what you should or should not be doing. I hate when other people try to impose and tell you what you should or should be doing during this COVID-19. But in reality, it's no right or wrong answer. Like, whatever you're doing to stay grounded, to take care of yourself, keep doing that. And I just want to say now is the time to basically just really focus on what do you want out of life and what do you want to do when this finally comes to an end. Who do you want to surround yourself with and what type of person do you want to be? Like, I feel like now would be the time to just really sit with ourselves and be real with ourselves. Since as New Yorkers, I don't know about any other state, but we're always on the go and we never have the time to really sit down and reflect. And I feel like since the world is on pause, I feel like God in the universe and whatever you guys believe in is telling us to sit down, soul search within, and take time to be the person that we know we are destined to be, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of us are just walking outside with these masks on that we're this way, and on the inside we're really crying. So I just feel like for some people that might be a little scary and that might be a little extreme, but I feel like it's very necessary. I feel like it's a lot of people just, a lot of broken people just walking around. And I feel like sometimes a lot of the broken people don't really even really want to be broken. But I also feel like I said a few minutes ago that that's scary for them. So that might like be like their worst nightmare, that they have to come to the realizations that they have to look themselves in the mirror and come to terms with who they are and what they have been doing thus far in their life. So I just wanted to say that too. Also, this could be a time to like rekindle relationships that you felt like you wanted to rekindle, but you never had the time to do so. And if you feel like it's worth it, I say go ahead and reach out to those people. But yeah, I think everybody should definitely do that. So reach out if you can, and if you feel like that relationship is worth reaching out to. I would also say take this time to journal. Like a journal costs anywhere from 99 cents to like maybe like $20 the most. But like I would just say like have a journal, write down some goals that you want to do, or like I don't know, just I just feel like keeping a journal is good for your mental health anyway. Like I used to be so foreign on journaling, but it's actually crazy because I used to journal when I was younger, and now I found myself back journaling. Write down your thoughts, write down how you feel, what you're feeling, talk to somebody about it, read over it, feel it, release it, and let it go, and move on to the next day. Also, would say take a lot of bubble baths during this time because bubble baths are the wave. Like I love me a good bubble bath. You can never go wrong with a good bubble bath during a long stressful day, especially during this pandemic. Because girl, it feels like the end is near, but it's not near. Let me not say that. I don't want to stress somebody out. But it's definitely take a bubble bath. Eat your favorite dessert. Put on a little bit of weight. Fix your hair. Do your makeup. Take selfies. Look good for you. Like, do the things that you always really wanted to do to make yourself feel good. Do not take this time to wallow in self pity. I know it's easy to do because I feel like the news is just all over the place. That's why I try not to watch it, but I watch it to make sure I know what's going on and what's happening. But that's about it. Stay away from the news if you can, because the news don't even really know what the fuck they're talking about sometimes. They don't really have the facts all the time. Like they're finding out facts just like how we're finding out facts. So take whatever information you're getting from the websites or the news, and just take it with a grain of salt, but be precautious. And I also wanted to say, please, don't forget to wear masks when you go outside. Like, we don't know where this is, how it affecting people, what surfaces it's staying on. Like, if we breathe, are we breathing in somebody else's toxic air? Just please try to wear your mask, even though I hate wearing a goddamn mask. But please, make sure you wear your mask. I also want to say, make sure if you can, really too, like try to hang out with some of your friends, but like be 6 feet apart. Like, like go to the park with them. Like, go outside. Don't be afraid to go outside. Like, don't be afraid to do the normal daily activities that you was already doing, but it got interrupted because COVID-19 came up in here like she was ready to fuck shit up and stop everybody from living their life. Like, I feel like that's what it wants us to do. And the more fear you produce, the more you fighting off your antibiotics. Like, that's actually a fact. I looked it up, so don't come for me. But yeah. So like you gotta stay strong. You gotta fight this, you gotta stay strong, and you gotta love on your loved ones. This is also a time to love on your loved ones. Like I said, rekindle relationships. Reach out to that brother, reach out to that sister, or whatever the case may be. I just feel like this isn't the time to harbor hard feelings or like just be nasty and mean. Like, I feel like everybody should come out of this shit a little lighter. That's a fact. Like, I just feel like there's no need to be evil for no reason or just pissy angry for no fucking reason. Like, we have the time that we necessarily need it. It might not have come at the time that we have wanted. It might have interrupted some plans, but we literally have the time to do the things that we always wanted to do. And I feel like now it's either now or never. Like, I feel like it's a time to break out of old habits, go for shit that you want, and you know, make yourself truly happy. Like, I don't know no other way to put it. Like, I do feel like you should use this time wisely because we ain't never gonna get this type of time back. And whatever you wanted to do, just go ahead and do it because now is the time. If the stars in the universe is not aligned and this don't make you feel like whatever it is that you wanted to do to go do it, I don't know what to tell you because the time couldn't be better within itself right now, given under these circumstances. But just really go for what you want it, man. Like, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let this shit stop you. Don't let it put fear in your heart. Don't let it consume your thoughts 24/7. You still gotta live. You still gotta take care of your family, your kids, and whatever the case may be. Like, you have to live for somebody. If you don't have nobody to live for, at least live for yourself and give yourself that peace of mind. Give yourself that greatness that you always wanted to reach, but you was too afraid to do it. And just give yourself that hope, love, courage, and strength, man, and keep pushing. Like, don't let Corona hold you back. And I just want to say, I'm sorry to anybody that lost somebody due to this. I've lost a friend personally, and that literally ate me up inside. And it was very unexpected. And the only thing that I regret was not spending enough time with him when asked. So so that's why I say if there's somebody that you've been dying to see or want to spend time with you, make sure you reach out to that person, man, because like you literally never fucking know. And like, yeah, man. So just don't hold no grudges. Like, it pays not to hold grudges. This is not to say to allow that toxic person back in your life or whatever the case may be or whoever wrongs you. But I'm just saying, let that hurt that they caused go. Move on and bow out gracefully and respect the journey that you guys was on and keep it pushing. Other than that, we're literally all in this together. And I hope everybody stays strong, stay safe, wash your hands, stay positive, do things that you love. Try not to overthink this whole pandemic and just know and feel that we're going to be all right. Okay? Don't overthink it. Pray, journal, meditate, yoga, do whatever it is that you normally do. Keep continuing to do it. And really take it day by day. That's the whole point of this video. Go at your own pace. Don't let nobody tell you what you should or should not be doing. Just continue, keep being you. Keep continuing to be great. Keep continuing to live life like you normally was. But understand that we have a new normal and that we'll adapt to it and we'll get through this. I just wanted to come and say that to you guys. Like, just stay strong and continue to wash your hands and wear a mask when possible. Don't be that person that doesn't have a mask because you think you're invisible. It doesn't work like that. Like, take precautions. I'm just saying, especially if you have elderly loved ones, okay, and if they're at risk as well. So with that being said, I hope you guys loved this video. And you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I hope you guys like my new intro because it's fire. And if you love my intro, leave a fire icon down below. And until next time, guys, see you in my next video. Bye.